All right, Steve, thanks for joining me today. For everybody watching, Steve is a realtor in the San Diego area. We've been working together for a few months now. So to start, Steve, if you could just tell us a little bit about your real estate business, maybe what your biggest challenges with, acquiring seller listings were before OfferAI.
Yeah, thanks, Marvell. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. Happy to give you a testimonial about the work you do. You're phenomenal. As far as what my business is like, I think in a lot of real estate businesses, we're looking for a level of consistency in the leads we get, and it's really challenging to get those listing leads. Those are the hardest to find because you just don't know who they are. They might come through referrals, they might come through some of your Facebook marketing or online marketing. But to get to a level of consistency where you're able to count on those deals coming in on a regular basis and managing those deals on a regular basis is a real challenge.
All right. And what kind of strategies or what were you doing to get seller leads beforehand? And what were some of the issues or frustrations you encountered?
But a lot of it was referrals. That was a good portion of my customer base, but also doing some level of outbound marketing, and particularly on the listing side, it's a real challenge. Like I mentioned earlier, um, buyers seem to be an easier lead to get these days, but the sellers are the ones where, if you are a practitioner of Gary Keller's books, who says leads, listings, and leverage are the most powerful way to create a real estate business. Those were the things that were a challenge. And with OfferAI, I've been able to scale that to a level that allows me to get some consistent leads and follow through that will and have led to listing appointments and ultimately listings.
Got it. Got it. That's awesome. So, on the lead generation side of things beforehand, how much time would you say you were personally spending, maybe weekly or daily, just on prospecting and vetting leads and, trying to book appointments?
Blocked out a minimum of 3 hours a day, usually dealing with some level of lead generation.
Okay, good. So, what made you ultimately decide to partner with Offer AI? And what was like your initial impression of the system?
You're the guy. I recognized genius pretty early. Saw that you had a really strong work ethic. I mean, yes, you've built a good system. There's no doubt about that. But the reality is, the man behind the system is what makes the system. And it's been a real pleasure getting to know you over these months and to work with you. You are mature beyond your years, that's for sure. And I'm expecting big things from you in the future. You're a phenomenal person, and that's actually the main reason. There are lots of companies out there that are trying to do some level of lead generation, kind of a done for you system. Um, but one, you never know who the hell that person is behind that system, and you never know if it's going to work. You put a lot of hard work in, and it's we're still in the early stages, but it's starting to show, and I feel really lucky to have connected with you.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I appreciate the kind words. So what would you say as of late, like the quality of the appointments you're receiving have been, maybe compared to other methods you've tried as well?
Well, the lead quality, we're using primarily Facebook and Instagram. Those are our main lead generation tools through OfferAI. So right now, those leads are, I would say some of them are good, some of them are not. We go through that process. But what I think is more important is that I'm not spending a lot of my time trying to bring the leads that are never going to come to fruition together. I'm putting most of my energy on those that seem to be responsive and those that seem to truly want to have some level of real estate assistance this year.
Got it. And my next question would be, what has it been like having the system and the AI on the back end doing all the vetting and the appointment setting for you, as opposed to, perhaps what you were doing in the past, doing it all manually yourself?
First of all, it's super cool. I mean, if you've never had tested the AI system, having the amount of leverage you can get off of an AI tool to schedule an appointment or book an appointment for you. Um, I mean, you're talking about really replacing a full-time ISA. So even if you're paying an ISA, let's say $3,000 a month, and that would be like a discount if you're doing that's like some like out of country ISA. It's still really hard to get someone that is going to be consistently working essentially 24/7 to try to connect you to those leads and those leads to you and put them on your calendar. So it's been a game changer.
Nice. A lot of people are a bit concerned about AI and, the lack of the human element when it comes to speaking with the leads and things of that sort. Have you noticed any issues as far as, that being a problem or, how has it been in your experience with the
I
AI
I
element?
share that concern too because I don't appreciate when I hear an AI call me and they're trying to pretend they're human. What we did, which I think was pretty smart, was to just announce out front that we're an AI assistant trying to book a call on
Right.
Steve's calendar. And even though they know it's AI, it sounds so human that they start interacting like it is a human. So it's pretty interesting just to see how the conversations go for the ones that ultimately do end up booking. They just have a regular conversation as if you and I are talking right now. But I think that's key. I think the sincerity of, hey, this is a tool that's going to allow us to connect easier and solve your problem, Mr. Customer. I don't think they mind that. When it's trying to pretend that you're something else, then I think that can present a problem. So I share those concerns, and I think we figured out a way to solve them. So
Awesome, awesome. So wrapping up here, what does the future look like for you in your business, with having us as a partner?
oh, I got to stay connected to you. There's no doubt about it. We got to be working together. Like I said, I mean, I one of the things I think I'm really is one of my strong suits is recognizing good people, smart talent, and yeah, that to me is you and the system that you've built. So I don't think this is your going to be your end all be all. You'll probably become a millionaire very soon if you aren't already. Are you already?
No, not yet,
All
not yet.
right. Well, coming soon, a millionaire near you. But yeah, I think really just my goal is to continue working with you, continue growing this system out, continuing to improve it. I think the sky's the limit. Just depends on where our imagination takes us to where we can. Oh, darn it! Did I leave? Hold on. I'm back. I think I'm back. Hold on. I don't know why my Zoom is constantly
It's fine. There you go.
it's constantly popping me off here. But that I think the bloopers are kind of fun for the
Yeah, definitely.
with my nails. That's probably all right. But yeah, I mean, just my goal is to continue working with you to see where this can lead to, and get it to this dream of having a fully done for you system in marketing for real estate business.
Absolutely. And I suppose the last question I would have here is what would you say to maybe another real estate agent, somebody who's considering Offer AI?
Um, Sign up immediately. Like don't hesitate. That's if you are looking for a a realistic partner that works hard to assist you. I mean, I've called Marvell's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I've called him Sundays. I've called him Saturdays. We've talked at 9 p.m. his time. Like you want someone like this on your team. You want a system like this interacting with your customers or I should say potential customers. Um, this really is the I know they say this very cliche, this is the biggest no-brainer. Trust me, I vetted thousands of marketing people, and Marvell stands above, head and shoulders above those that I've run up against. He's the real deal. He's super smart, super humble, as you can see, but he gets the job done.
Well, listen, Steve, I appreciate your time today. I appreciate the kind words. Definitely look forward to a prosperous future with you. And with that, we'll just be signing off until next time.
Well, hold on a minute. I have one last word.
Okay.
Okay, agents, please don't hire Marvell because you're probably going to take him away from me. He's going to get too big for little old me. So, Marvell, I secretly hope that someone does not recognize the genius that I've recognized because I have a feeling you're going to get too big for me really soon here.
All right, Steve. No worries. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right, then.